Hey everyone, so I own a lot of men's t-shirts and I feel like it'd be a really helpful video for you guys if I did a styling video on how to wear men's t-shirts and not look like a man. Obviously you're not going to look like a man, but with a men's t-shirt, because it's fit to fit their body, it can kind of look shapeless and you lose your curves if you have curves if you're a woman and wear a men's t-shirt. So the reason why I like men's t-shirts so much and I wear them so often is because I do love the cut. I like the masculine cut. I'm not a huge fan of super feminine tops with like a cinched in waist or anything like that. So I really like that they're just straight, simple, basic cut, and I feel like it's flattering on a lot of people. Now, if you are a fan of your curves, what woman isn't, I mean, I hope that we're all fans of our curves, you will lose a bit of shape, but I'm going to show you a couple ways to get that back in your waist, because you can lose your waist in a shirt that's oversized as well. I'm also going to show you two different variations on how to style them, one being without altering the shirt at all, no cutting, no anything. Well, we'll see when I get to the styling, but I'm not going to be cutting the t-shirt or anything like that. And then part two of this video, I will be altering the t-shirt and then showing you how I style it. Because the ones that are like an extra large for man is really big. So sometimes you're going to need to do an alteration on it to make it more feminine, because that is just, you know, too big, too masculine. So even for me, and I like that look. So I do like to trim the sleeves. You can also make tank tops for men's t-shirts, which I may or may not show you in this video. I may do a separate video for that. You can make tank tops, you can cut them into crop tops for summertime, anything like that. They're just so versatile, and Goodwill is just a great place because they're $3.99 most days, could range to $5.99, depends. They're just really awesome, and they're really great for laid back. You can sleep in them. I just really like men's t-shirts in general. So enough with this long intro, let's go ahead and get started with the styling. Firstly, with not altering the t-shirts. So the first thing that you can do to help make a shirt look more feminine is tuck it into some high-waisted pants, and that'll kind of emphasize your waist and your hips. I recommend wearing skinny jeans if you're going to be using an oversized t-shirt, because sometimes you can find men's t-shirts that fit you well or fit you snugly like a woman's t-shirt would, but sometimes they're going to be oversized, most times. So if they're going to be oversized, you want to have something kind of snug down here at the bottom. Not always, but I'll go on to that in a minute in the next outfit. But also if you like casually roll up the sleeves, it gives a really casual look to the outfit. Sorry if there's noise in the background, my cats are playing. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but they're kind of loud. And then I also paired with like really feminine earrings. Like these are just some dangly ones that I really like. Still keeps it edgy for me. Like this is definitely something that I would wear. I'm not going to go into super girly outfits because that's just not who I am. I'm only sharing with you how I would wear men's t-shirts, so I'm just throwing that out there. I also paired with some Moto Boots because I don't think you can go wrong with Moto Boots. These will probably be in every outfit just because they're super easy for me to slip on and off. But you can pair basically anything you want to. I think black flats, like a really chic flat, would look really good with something like this as well. So this is the first look on how to style a men's t-shirt to make it look a little bit more feminine. Let's move on to the next one. So something else that you can do to give yourself a waist in a men's t-shirt is to throw it on over a dress. And this one's a little bit more longer, so I decided to wear some Chelsea boots with it because I feel like this dress needs heels. That's just my opinion, but you don't have to go for it. Also, if Chelsea boots are a little bit too clunky with this kind of combo, it's not for everyone. You can wear like a platform sandal, I think would look really good. I almost went for that, but I decided to go with these. But I just knotted the shirt, and again, this one's not going to be for everyone either. I know not everyone likes the whole knotted look. I love it. I think it definitely emphasizes the waist. If you don't like this look, then go ahead and pair this shirt with like a high-waisted flowy skirt and then belt it to really emphasize your waist, or you can just use the waistband of the skirt too. Another thing you can do, which is why I'm holding this, you guys are probably like, what does she have in her hand, is you can throw on something that is a little bit more form-fitting. It could be a blazer, it could be a denim jacket, it could be any jacket, a leather jacket that's fitted, it can be a denim vest. And this is one that I made DIY. I got it at Goodwill. I'll post a link to how I made this jacket down below if you are curious. But this will also add some shape too because it has structure. And I feel like men's t-shirts, because they're oversized, are flowy. So you want to balance that with like something that's structured. So I think this would look really good over an outfit like this. So now we're going to move on how to alter a men's t-shirt to make it fit you better and just to make it look better on a woman's form. Here I have a couple shirts. One I've already altered. It's this Red Hot Chili Peppers one, which I've actually done a video on. It was my outfit of the day Chictopia video, but for this one I basically just cut off the sleeve part and then I made it a crop top, but I made it a rounded hem, which is going to be kind of hard to tell given how I'm filming because I can't see what I'm doing. But it has a rounded hem, which I shouldn't do black on black. Anyway, it's not important. So this is one that I've already altered. It's basically what I'm going to do to this t-shirt, which I'm going to show you how I like to do it. But this one I'm going to cut off the neckline as well, because I kind of want it to be a little bit more feminine. This is in, let's see, a men's large. I got this at Eco Thrift, which is kind of near where I live. My friend and I kind of commuted there, but it's at a thrift store basically. I got this and it was like $5.99 I think. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut off the sleeve, not the sleeves, cut off this part. I keep having to lean back to see what I'm doing because I can't see inside the camera. I'm going to cut off part of this sleeve. When you cut off the hem part, this finishing part, it'll make it more flowy, which will automatically make it more feminine. So you want to take off the hard edges all around the t-shirt, so I'm going to do that really fast. I recommend using fabric scissors just because it's better for the fabric and better for the scissors. Whatever scissors you use that aren't fabric scissors could be dulled down by the fabric because that's not what they're made to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to take off about maybe a centimeter in farther from the seam. I don't want to take too much off of the sleeve because I want to keep the sleeves on. Going to cut out the neckline again about a centimeter in, and I'm just going to make this really casual, nothing super fancy about this shirt because I don't know how it's going to turn out. So like that. So already it's getting more feminine, and then I'm going to cut off a little bit on the bottom. I do recommend trying it on first to find out how much you want to cut off, but I'm going to cut off, let's see, probably down to where the spine is. Maybe a little bit longer because I haven't washed it yet and I haven't put it in the dryer yet, so I don't know how it's going to shrink. But I'm going to cut off maybe 3 or 4 inches from this one. Okay, so as you can see, it already looks a lot more feminine than it did with all the hard edges off of it. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to style these kind of t-shirts, how they look on. I'm really happy with this one actually. I think it looks really cool. I just love the graphic. Like I said in the beginning, the graphics are the best part. So I absolutely love it. So now I'm going to show you how to style it.